Welcome. This is the Headless Chef on Channel 19, and we were making a recovery smoothie today. It's going to be called the Double Shot Green Vibrance Smoothie. Superstar of the smoothie is the Green Vibrance. Be sure to see our meatball video where we make a green Vibrance flavored meatball, and we rank it against two other flavors. I'll leave that as a secret as to which place it came in. Alrighty. So yeah, I got some music fired up for you over here. Hopefully this is not too loud. It doesn't sound loud to me. This is coconut milk. Organic coconut unsweetened. So delicious. That's what it's called, so delicious. It actually doesn't taste that good, but it's called so delicious. Organic coconut milk, organic coconut cream, and then you have a few other ingredients in here, which I'm not crazy about, but you know, what are you gonna do? Guess I could make my own coconut milk. Alrighty, well, you can see there, that looks like it's more than a cup. It's approaching the 2-cup marker, probably a cup and a half. Okay, what order do we want to put the ingredients in? A preposition is not a good word to end a sentence with. Have you heard that preposition thing before? If you didn't get that, go ahead and rewind it, replay that little section again, and it might make some sense. Here's the first scoop of the Green Vibrance. We're going to do a double scoop of the Green Vibrance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're having another sale at Whole Foods this weekend. So I got 25% off on my next container of this. So if you have a Whole Foods near you, check with them. Say, hey, when's your next supplement sale? And then tell them the Headless Chef on Channel 19 told you about their store. And then say, have you heard of the Headless Chef on Channel 19? And they're going to be like, no, what are you talking about? And you're going to say, you haven't heard of the Headless Chef on Channel 19? No, what is that? Okay, well, I guess I should have mixed these blueberries up before I put the green stuff in there, probably. But should be fine. Alrighty, time for a miniature taste test here. All right, so here I have this little mug here. It's got, interestingly enough, it's got playing cards on here. And I actually have a story about this mug. It's not really related to the mug, but it's related to these playing cards. When I was in college, we used to have this thing called interim. We were on semesters. So it was two main, instead of quarters, it was semesters, like two main periods of the year, fall and spring. But we had this thing called interim, which was January. It was 1 month, essentially, between the first and second semester. And you could take whatever you want. You take these little classes. They were just like 1 credit classes, 2 credit classes. So I signed up for a stained glass class. And I think I may have also had Taekwondo. Can't remember if it was that year or a different year, but I at least had the stained glass class. And yeah, I made this really cool circular stained glass thing. It was about this big. And it was divided into 4s like this. And then each little, you call them a quadrant, had a space where I put the heart, the diamond, the spade, and the club. And it actually turned out really surprisingly good. It had a circular border on it like this that was kind of broken up into little chunks. So those were all little pieces of stained glass like that. And then, I wish I had a picture of it to show you. But it turned out pretty nice. And that was also the same class where I was playing the campus-wide assassination game. The rules were you had to hit somebody with a bread roll. That's how you took them out in the game. So one time I was in the stained glass class, and there was this girl in there that I couldn't get for a long time, but she was in my class, and the rule was you had to have exactly 1 witness. So everybody was working in the class. There were probably only like 15 people in there, and she was kind of off doing something. So somehow I got pulled someone over to be my witness, and I came over and I hit her with the bread thing, with the bread roll. And she looked up, she's like, dang it, because she knew there was 1 witness and everybody else was kind of spread around the room. They were not even looking. So that was pretty funny. The things you do in college. And I won't tell you my Taekwondo story. We'll save that for a later video. What else? We're going to put in this smoothie. So here we're doing our little taste test. And here. Hey, that's not bad. Already. What we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of this coconut water. Vita Coco. This stuff does not taste as good as the other Kirkland coconut water, but it tastes okay. But mainly we just need a little more liquid in here for our smoothie. Our double green shot smoothie. Okay. So thanks for tuning in to the Headless Chef today on Channel 19. Where we make a double green Vibrance smoothie, double shot. Alrighty, let's go ahead and switch to another song here. How about about this one? I hope that music's not hurting your ears. I know it's pretty loud. Okay, now we're going to add another superstar ingredient here. Our Callogen protein. Today we're going with vanilla flavor to mix in with our green rather than using the chocolate one. I think the vanilla will be a little better mix with the double green shot here. I'm going to do 2 scoops of the vanilla Callogen protein. This is also on sale at Whole Foods right now. So I picked up some more chocolate ones. Be sure to see the ebook on how to put the lid back on this container. It's in one of the how-to videos, how to put the lid on containers. If it's not in there, it should be in there pretty soon. We get a little combobulated sometimes uploading our videos when we put them up there. Or would that be discombobulated? Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Is it combobulated or discombobulated? Or depending on what you mean. Anyway, here's our smoothie. It's coming right along here. Alright, now the vanilla Callogen protein is mixed in there. Let's finish this off. This is a recovery smoothie from a run today. Today we had an off day with my 2 running buddies, meaning kind of on your own. So I did the old 10 laps around the soccer field routine, which was really nice. I started super slow. My first lap was literally like between 3 and 4 minutes, practically walking. That vanilla is a really good flavor. Although I did put some coconut water in there too. So the first lap was really super slow. In fact, the first 3 or 4 laps were all pretty darn slow. And then I finally started getting warmed up and got a few quicker laps in. Broke a good sweat. Brought the old tiger towel out there and was doing some sit-ups and push-ups between the soccer laps. It's always nice to get outside and get some fresh air, some sunshine. This is pretty good. It has kind of an interesting taste to it. I think it would probably taste better if I left this out, actually. And now it's too late to see what it would have tasted like without this, because I have it mixed in with everything at this point. I'll maybe try that next time. I think it would have been better just to have the Callogen and the green Vibrance along with the coconut milk. But it's still pretty good. Yeah, don't forget about the brain octane oil either. This is in the... Check out our coffee video. How to make bulletproof coffee. You can always put this in your smoothies too, but it's pretty expensive. So if you want to just have a little, like a half a teaspoon, just pour like a little bit right in your smoothie like that. Give you a little brain octane to work with. If you have not tried the brain octane yet, definitely go to Whole Foods and go to the coffee bar and say, hey. And I want you to say that when you first walk up to them. Hey! So yeah, you walk up and say, hey, give me one of those Bulletproof Coffees, please. I want the brain octane oil. How about this? You walk up and say, hey, would you please give me one of those Bulletproof Coffees with the brain octane oil? And that's when you say, have you heard about the Headless Chef on Channel 19? He's the one that told me about this. And they'll be like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. And then you say, you haven't heard of the Headless Chef on Channel 19? Toast to you. Yeah, this is really nice, actually. The double shot green Vibrance smoothie with vanilla Callogen protein in the coconut milk. That's our recovery smoothie of the day. Okay, well, that's about it for the day. Let me go ahead and play this other song real quick. See if you ever heard of this one. This is a really good workout song. If you ever go to the gym and you're going to do like a spin class or something like that, this is the kind of song you want in your spin class. This way you can go the whole time. It's like one of those super energizing songs. Did I pronounce that right? Songs? You know this one? Da, 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 da. There's some songs that I absolutely love, although I kind of avoid listening to them sometimes because the song gets stuck in my head for like a week. I'm just sleeping, thinking about the song. Oh yeah, come on. Yeah, so Headless Chef bonus points if you can name any of those 3 songs, any of the artists, any of the songs. Heck, even if it's in the show notes down below, go ahead and type it in the comments and you're still eligible for Headless Chef bonus points. Today's the Daily Double on Headless Chef on Channel 19. The Daily Double meaning that if the answer's in there, you can still use it. Okay, that's pretty good. Very delicious. I feel recovered now. see if we have any supplements we want to cover today. Any special supplements that we're going to cover in our... Oops. Oh, I like to cover the soap today. Would be a good one to cover. This is my favorite soap. Have you heard of Dr. Bronner's soap? This is also on sale right now at Whole Foods. It doesn't sound like a good deal, but it's like $11 or $12 on sale. This stuff is a really good deal because I have another empty container of this, and I just pour about this much in there, and then I fill the rest up with water, and you can shake it up, and it still gives, the soap is so thick that even if you only use like a fifth or a fourth of the container with all water, it still gives you good, decent soap. Yeah, so definitely try out this Dr. Bronner soap sometime, even if you have to get it off of Amazon. It's really invigorating. It smells good, like peppermint, stuff like that. It feels really nice. I think it makes your skin kind of, I guess, moisturized. It's got organic oils in here. Family soap makers since 1858. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Made with organic oils, coconut oil. It's got, what else? It's got palm kernel oil, organic hemp seed oil. So yeah, organic jojoba oil. If you ever heard of that? If you've heard of jojoba oil, put a comment down below on how you know about this oil. And or put a comment down below what your favorite oil is, or what your favorite hand soap is, if it's not Dr. Bronner's. All right, clean and smooth. Keep you nice, clean and smooth. See if we have any other things we want to cover over here in our little pantry over here. May we see what's in your pantry, please. How about this product over here? I'm trying this one. I'm not sure if I'm too sold on it. So glucosamine, you heard of this one? Supposed to be good for your joints and stuff. Glucosamine, chondroitin, turmeric, and MSM. I bought this because my knees were feeling a little funny, sore and stuff when I was running. That's why I like running on the soccer field, because it's got cushion on there. It's got the padding underneath the AstroTurf. But there's another product called Super Joint that I like better, but Super Joint is really expensive, so I was trying to find an alternative. And I might have to go back to the Super Joint product. Try this for a couple more weeks. And just a reminder, make sure you're getting your vitamin D. Saw a Dr. Berg video today where he talked about if you had low back pain, if you had like stiffness in your upper legs and stuff, and it even kind of propagated through your body, like if you had trouble standing up and stuff. Anyway, I would recommend just searching Dr. Berg vitamin D and trying to find that video on low back pain. And he recommends that if you have those symptoms, those particular symptoms, he recommends 40,000 IUs of vitamin D. The USRDA is only probably a couple thousand. Although, if you really want to check your vitamin D, next time you go in for a physical, get your vitamin D measured. because most people are deficient. So get your vitamin D measured, and it should definitely be above 50 for sure. I'm just kind of throwing some numbers out here. I think it should be between 50 and 80. And if it's not, take more of the supplements, even if it seems like it's more than the USRDA. That's my opinion. I'm not a doctor. I'm not even a mechanic. But take some good quality vitamin D. It's good for your immune system. And you know, everybody needs a good immune system these days, right? Alrighty, if you're at home, go ahead and jump off the couch and shake it on up here for a minute. Just for 20 or 30 seconds. See how it just kind of keeps going and going and going? It's like the perpetual energy song. Really good stuff here. Alrighty, that about concludes our smoothie of the day. The double shot green vibrant smoothie with the Bulletproof Callogen vanilla protein in the coconut milk. Those are the ingredients we recommend putting in there. And if you create that exact same recipe, send the recipe video to headlesschef19@gmail.com, and you can get extra Headless Chef bonus points if you recreate the same exact recipe. Just basically these 3 items here, plain and simple. This comes from Costco. These are more like Whole Foods or Amazon type of things. Or you can get this at bulletproof.com too. Anyway, thanks for tuning in today on the Headless Chef on Channel 19. Have a super week. Did you get that? Have a super week. Until next time.